Hey guys, what's up? My name is Aayush Khanna and you are watching our channel Aayush Khanna classes. In this lecture, I'm gonna cover the company final accounts that is applicable for CA Intermediate paper number 1 accounting and CMA Intermediate paper number 12 company accounts. In this lecture, the common topics for both the courses that is preparation of companies financial accounts is to be covered. Okay. Now let's begin. The governing section is section 129 of the Companies Act 2013. Section 129 of the Companies Act 2013. In this, we prepare the balance sheet, a profit and loss account, a, a cash flow statement that is accounting standard 3, and notes to accounts. I hope you all knows cash flow statement, how to make cash flow statement, and this and though. If anyone is from a science background, that is he has studied medical non-medical in plus 1 plus 2, and don't know how to prepare the cash flow statement, then please write it in the comment, put a comment on it. I'll make available, I will share it with you will get cash flow statement lectures. Okay, so watch the video till the end. Only one sum I'm going to prepare, I'm going to solve. You'll get to know how to solve the questions. It's a very easy and simple chapter, a scoring chapter. Let's begin. It is the question is from the Institute of Cost Accountants of India's study material. Page number, as you can see, page number 126 of paper number 12. CA inter students can check it from www.icmai.in. Paper number 12, company accounts and audit. Okay, now let's begin. Illustration number 1. The following information has been extracted from the books of account of Hero Limited as at 31st March 2015. See, we are given with these type of expenses. Then additional information. Stock on 31st March 2015, valued at the lower of a cost or NRV, was estimated to be in worth rupees 2 lakhs. Okay. Okay. The next, for furniture, fixtures, tools, and equipment are all related to administration and depreciation. Are all related to administration. Uh, Depreciation is to be charged at 20% per annum and on cost. A full year depreciation is to be charged in the year of acquisition, but no depreciation. No depreciation is to be charged in the year of disposal. Okay. Next, during the year to 31st March 2015, the company purchased an equipment of 1,20,000. All it also sold some fittings which had originally cost 60,000 for rupees 10,000, for which the depreciation of rupees 30,000 has had been set aside. Okay. The company proposes to pay a dividend of 20% per equity share, and the average income tax for the year for the company is 50%. Factory closure cost to be presumed as an allowable expenditure for income tax purpose. Okay, now let's begin with our sum. I hope you all have read the question. Okay. Just a minute. Huh. I hope the question is in front of you. I will not be opening the question again and again. Now let's start. First step. They have asked us to prepare a profit and loss account uh, and a balance sheet as at that date in accordance with the Companies Act 2013 in the vertical form, uh, along with the notes on accounts containing only the significant accounting policies. Okay. First, we will start with what? Balance sheet. Okay. Balance sheet of Hero Limited as at 31st March 2015. Notes to accounts and amounts. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम लोग अब particulars, notes to accounts and rupees. Now let's begin. See, administration expenses for 480, cash at bank and on hand 228, cash received on sale of fittings 10, long term loan 70, investments 200, depreciation on furniture fixtures वगैरह वगैरह 260 as yeah 260, distribution cost 102, factory closure cost 60, profit and loss account 680. So profit and loss account is 80, furniture fixtures is 680, factory closure cost, purchase of equipment 120, purchase of goods for resale 1710, sales net of excise duty 3000, share capital we are given with the 1000, stock as at first April 2014 140, trade creditors 80 and debtors is 780. Okay, see first it's equity and liabilities. Then under this shareholders funds, first share capital, note to accounts number 1. Here we go. Notes to accounts. Notes to accounts. First, share capital. See how much are we given with? 1 lakh shares of rupees 10 each, fully paid up. 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, fully paid up. The amount is 1000. Every amount is in thousands. Okay, 1000. You have to write here in thousand. Okay, then reserves and surplus. We will see it later on. Side by side, start preparing a profit and loss account, or SOPL, you can say it. Particulars, notes, to accounts and rupees. C. We are given with, firstly, we'll make the column of revenue, that is revenue from sales, notes to accounts. uh, I think there's no need of notes to accounts, rupees 3000 directly, and we don't have any other income from that. So other incomes, if we had an other income, then we'll show it in notes to accounts and then here, but there is no, nil, total A. Okay. Okay. Second, expenses. Second, expenses heading. Now let's start with the first item, administration expenses. The format is, first comes the cost of material consumed. That material consumed. What is it? Closing stock minus opening stock. Or you can write here change in stock. It's just a minute. Huh. Is, I think, nothing. Consume nothing. But you can write here raw material, a change in inventories. Change in inventories, that is 140 minus 200. 140 minus 200, that comes out to be minus 60. Then we are given with the purchases of product for resale. We have to take for resale only, not any product, not any other products. 1710. We are not given with any salary or wages or any type of expenses which are incurred on employees. So employee benefit expenses will come to be nil. Then next, finance cost, any type of interest which is given, no, nil. Then depreciation and amortization expenses. Depreciation and amortization expenses. The total is, you can calculate, 148. Okay, you can calculate 148. Then sorry, depreciation. Then other expenses, you have to write here other expenses का इधर notes to accounts बनेगा. Okay, now let's deal with the other things also. First, We should close our balance sheet because our profit and loss account is almost closed. Next, current liabilities or non-current liabilities. What will come? Non-current, non-current liabilities. Under this, long-term borrowings. Long-term borrowings. Notes to account number 3. Write the amount here 70, and then make a heading here the reserves and surplus and keep it aside for the few minutes. Here write third, long term borrowings, that is long term loans. We are given with 70. Most of account is prepared. Then third heading. In third heading we have to write the current liabilities. That is firstly creditors. We are given with creditors how much? 80. No need of working out. No need of working out here. Then we have to write here short-term provisions and other current liabilities, OCL. Okay, leave it aside for some time. Total. Then now asset side. नो स्पेस. चलो कोई बात नहीं ना, पेज खोल लेते हैं. As I am counting here asset side of the balance sheet. Assets. Firstly, in this first comes fixed assets. Under this heading, sorry, not fixed assets, non-current assets. Non-current assets. First, fixed assets, then under this, tangible fixed asset. Tangible fixed asset. Make a working note here. How many working notes have we prepared in the last balance sheet? Okay, 3. For this write 4 and for this write 5. Then from 6 I'm going to start. Working note number 6. For 4th and 5th, keep some space here only. Sixth working note. Tangible assets. Furniture fixtures amount 680. Add additions. I hope you are reading the questions side by side. 120 less sale 30 का सेल हुआ, लेस depreciation. The total depreciation for 2 years is 260 plus 148. You can calculate it in a normal manner. 408. Total is 680 plus 120 minus 30 minus 408, 362. I hope you got it. Then next, fixed asset working notes account number 6, 362 amount. Then we are given with non-current investment. Non-current investment. Uh, the amount for the same is 200. Then second heading, current asset. CA chartered accountant and cost accountant वाला CA नहीं है, it's current asset. Okay, first inventories. 200. क्या हो गया? 200. Okay, inventories we have got. Then trade receivable. Trade receivable 780. Then cash at bank. Cash at bank 228. Then the asset side is complete. The asset side is complete. देखो कुछ रहता नहीं क्या? No. Final total 362 plus 200 plus 200 plus 780 plus 228. What's total? 362 plus 200 plus 200 plus 780 plus 228 17700. अब सबका यही आया हो 1770. Then obviously the liability side should also be 1770. Okay, now next part, balance sheet. The last notes to account was notes to account numbers was made number 6. Now we are going to start with number 7. Number 7, other expenses. Other expenses. See, administration expenses 480. Administrative expenses 480. Distribution expenses we are given with 102. Loss on sale of fixed asset. Sale of asset 20. Total 602. Transfer the amount. How much was the amount? 602. Okay, I hope you got it. The space is again finished, so here we go. Total expenses Just calculate it. Yeah. 1710 minus 60 plus 148 plus 602. 2400 is the total. How we got it? 2400. 2400 profit before tax. This is B. A minus B rupees 600. That is 600,000. This is 6 lakhs. Okay. Okay. Next. 600. Then see what the question says. What the question asks. See. The average income for the company is 50%. Factory closure cost is to be presumed as an allowable expenditure for income tax purpose. Okay, we will allow it. Okay, see, the point is what is going to be treatment. See, less tax. Sorry. From this, we have to first less factory closure cost. 60, that is it is extraordinary item. Okay, so we'll write here what profit before the tax after the profit before the tax, again PBT 540. They said that it is for income tax purpose. We will do it in the income tax income tax PGBP. A full fresh topic is there for the computation of income. Then tax 50%, 270. 270 is the profit or loss. Sorry, profit after tax. Okay, 270. Now see working out number 2. Notes to account number 2. See there, profit for current year. Profit of current year. How much? 270. Then ba- uh, we have got brought forward a profit. Any brought forward profit 80, I suppose. Profit 80. Then dividends. Any dividends to be declared is declared or not. 20% per equity is share. That is 1000 into 20%, 200 minus 200, 150 is the total. Now shift it to balance sheet. 150. Then 150, 70 and 80. Okay. Then working note, then notes to accounts number 4 and 5. See, in short-term provisions, you will write 470 how, 270 for the income tax uh, and dividends. How much? 200. The balance sheet is matched. Other current liabilities nil. Okay. I hope you will make the note account for these two. I hope you got the lecture. Our final preparation of financial accounts is of a company is done. Easy topic. I hope you have got no doubt in this. Okay. Have, thank you everybody. Take care. Bye bye. Please like and share my subscribe. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel for the more classes of for more free lectures. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.